Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my channel. And today, what has happened to Kakis HD, eh? Is anybody even playing Destiny 2 anymore? Who cares, ladies and gentlemen? As you can see, over there on the right on my screen, it says available to purchase all these various different DLCs. Now, I've bought a few of them. I think some of them came with the actual game. But the one we're looking at here is Green Cities. I didn't have that one. The ones I did buy were Mass Transit, the Industries, which is the yellow one in the bottom left corner there, and did I buy any more? Maybe I got a couple of the little contact packs like the Match Day one, whatever. But these big DLCs change the game quite a lot. They give you a lot of new options within the game. Not least, when you create a new game, they offer you new maps. As you can see, usually you would only have these cities ones. As you can see, I don't have Snowfall or Natural Disasters, but I do have Mass Transit. I don't have Park Life. I do have Industries, Campus, Sunset Harbor I don't have. But you get these extra new zones to start in, which gives it, you know, for somebody who's played the game quite a bit, that'll give you a little bit more interest into what's going on. But they also give you new scenarios. Now, I've not actually played any of these scenarios. I've not played any of them at all whatsoever. So we've got some Mass Transit scenarios. We have some Green Cities scenarios. As I said, I've never played any of these, but they give you a starting city and they give you losing conditions and win conditions down there. Now, the one I like, this is Westfield. The city name is called Westfield, and that is the first, in fact. When I was born, I lived in a road called Westfield. How about that? And also, there is a serious stomach flu epidemic spreading around the city. Topical much. So we're going to jump in and see what this Green Cities content is like. Now, the reason why we're doing this, ladies and gentlemen, is because... Hello, I pushed yes, please. Yes, please. Got to click next. Oh, wait a minute. The name of my... What? Get back onto Westfield. Westfield, please. Westfield. Where's Westfield? Westfield. No. Oh. Give it back. West Valley. Come on. I could just change... There it is. Westfield. That's all we care about. Here we go. Cool. So... the reason why we're doing this, guys, we're not going to change the day-night cycle just so that we can keep an eye on what's going on. The day-night cycle is really lovely when you're playing it, but it makes it more difficult to see. When you're playing it yourself, it's not so bad, but we're not going to use that, and we're just going to start. So, Paradox have given away this particular Cities Skylines DLC for free. It's free, ladies and gentlemen. For 1 week, I believe May 21st, which is today, so Thursday the 21st of May to the 28th of May next week, it is free. Just boot up City Skylines, which obviously was free on PS Plus this month. Boot it up, go to the store. Ooh, story message. Oh no, someone made a mess. It's time to clean up and make this city a healthy place to live. Okay, let's pause time and have a little look at what we've got. So the main thing we're talking about here, ladies and gentlemen, is this is all free. Okay, this particular DLC is free, and also the game is free as well. And I have to say, it's an absolute cracking one-player game, and it works really well on the PlayStation. I didn't think it was going to work too well on the PlayStation, but it does. Now, what I'm going to try and do is just look at some place where we might build off here and see what other types of buildings we can find. And let's see if there are any things that we haven't seen before. Now, this is one. You see the little icon there? On the Geothermal Power Plant, that little green icon. That's a new one. Geothermal Power Plant utilizes the warmth in the Earth's core to provide electricity for the city. Electricity flowing through me. Geothermal energy does not pollute. Look at that. Costs a gabillion. Massive power output. Brilliant. I like that. Solar updraft tower. Wow. There you go. It's a solar power plant. Uses water though, which is interesting. That one uses water as well. An ocean thermal energy conversion plant. This is really good because previously all that you had in the game were... So you had this. Power lines, yeah. You had the wind turbines. So you had these ones. Oil power plant, coal, hydro, fine. Solar. But now you have these extra options of ocean thermal, solar updraft, and a geothermal power plant, which is absolutely fantastic. Just all these new things that you're getting for free is excellent. Let's see what else we've got. So what we're doing is just looking for the little icon. There you go. Eco water outlet. What is this? A green alternative. While the eco water outlet is quite expensive, it helps purify the water let out of it. Pollution is reduced but not wholly gone. The outlet lets out polluted water from sewage system. Needs a water pump to supply the system. Requires electricity and something else. That's cool. Oh, you also have an eco water treatment plant. Look at that. You see, the thing is with these DLCs, you would want to have a water treatment plant anyway. Oh, you can have one there. But this is an eco water treatment plant. The best water treatment there is. Purifies sewage, making it very clean, ready to be put back into a body of water. That is fantastic. You get that set up. What else we got with the waste? Floating garbage collector. What the hell is this? Wow, so you put that on the ocean and it just floats. Interesting. A recycling center. Look. So in the normal game you get the landfill, which you put in quite quickly, and you get an incineration plant, but you do not get a recycling center. That is what you want. Recycling, ladies and gentlemen, is where it's at. So if we do come out of that, have a little look. You can see what people are saying here. If we get on the inspector, they're saying 6 citizens. That is a very sick citizen. This looks like citizens are 6 still. What's this saying? That building's been abandoned because everybody's ill. This has got dead people in it. Brilliant. There's dead people. So pretty much the whole city is just buggered. Let's not look at that. Let's look at the infos and look at the health of the city. So it's not looking great. Average health 38%. Healthcare ability is reduced. Death care. There's no crematorium. There is one cemetery. Child care, none. It would seem. Old people care, none. We've got 70,000 quid to get things moving. Okay, so there's definitely something we need to do with the care, so that's fine. Let's keep going along our list of things and see if there's anything else green we can find. Ooh, look at these. A yoga garden. I like how they put that under healthcare. Yoga garden. Fantastic. A community pool, that's really good. You don't get that in the normal game. Elder care, child care, you do have cemetery, crematorium, sports hall and gym. See, this is cool. So what they've done is they've added in sports halls, community pool, and yoga gardens here. That's cool. Education, I don't think there's going to be anything. Oh, wow, there is. A community school. A community school. Allows children to get education and grow into educated adult. An alternative to elementary school. That's interesting. And an Institute of Creative Arts. See, it's weird how they've put this in under the green cities. Modern Technology Institute. So they're not just added in things to do with waste, to do with energy. They've added in stuff to do with healthcare, added in stuff to do with education. Color me impressed. Nothing here, so we'll leave that. Transit, there's bound to be stuff on the transits, aren't there? Oh, here we go. Biofuel Bus Depot, eh? So that's going to be better. Better for the environs. What else we got? That's just bus depot stuff. Oh, let's go back to what we were looking at. What else we got? Ships, that's mass transit. Mass transit, mass transit, mass transit. Nothing else here. You can't see a lot of the stuff that isn't there. That's industry stuff going in with a post. Yeah, nothing else here. I wasn't expecting there to be anything else there. That's cool though that they've added in a biofuel bus depot. I kind of like that. Now, pretty certain there's going to be a lot more parks coming in. Oh, maybe not. Shut up. No. Skate park. Look at this After Dark thing. I think that was a content creator pack. I'm not sure, but there's some cool things there. Look at this. It's not what we're looking at though. Props we don't care about. Okay, so there's nothing in parks. There's probably going to be something in monuments somewhere. Maybe not. Tourism. No. Match day. There's the football stadium going in. Yeah, here we go. Look, level 1 uniques. We've got some bird and bee haven. Wow. I love the sound of a bird and bee haven. Oh. Paradise for birds and bees. Brilliant. Climate research station. Lungs of the city. Yeah, they've added one on the end. Floating gardens. They've put some bloody good stuff in there. What have we got there? Nothing we can do. And industries. Forest industry. Do we have any other industries popped in? Or warehouses have gone in, which is fine. And unique factories. That's all industry stuff. So that's no problem. Okay, so they've added in quite a few things. We've got some better energy management, some better waste management, some better water management, some better education, some better healthcare. Nothing really in the police or anything. Nothing really in the transit other than the biofuel bus depot. But all these things that they've added in are excellent. What is this? Is this saying Elm Heights? Ah, that's telling us there's oil under there. There be oil under Elm Heights. Where do we see that? How do we see that? Oh, let's look at the garbage as well. Garbage processing is on 0. So this scenario, what you're expected to do is come in here, have a little look, and start changing up things. You can see these massive factories here are causing huge amounts of ground pollution. Bloody hell, it's a coal power plant. Look, there's a coal power plant right next to everybody's houses. That is just not... That's not going to cut mustard, I'm afraid. If we look at the pollution map... Oh my god, look at it. What have we got here? Pollution map. Coal power plant. What else have we got? Box factory... Household goods, ice cube factory, load of factories, all pumping out the Ming. What have we got over here? Goods. If we go to, actually to the energy map, it should tell us where they are. Yeah, here we go. So we've got a coal power plant there, a coal power plant there, and there. Oh god, and there. I mean, it's just. That is no way to build a city, to have power plants that are there. Let's just have a look at the water, shall we? So these are the sewage stations coming out, and this is the water pumping station. So we're bringing water in from there, and the sewage is coming out here. And these little arrows, you see these very tiny white arrows? It's saying that the current is going to push all the sewage very slightly this way and this way. So eventually, if we look at the pollution, all of this is totally Ming, and our water pumping station is pulling in polluted water, which is not going to do anybody any favors. I like their pipes are pretty good though. I like their pipe work. Nice pipe work, lads. So how are you going to fix this with regards to getting rid of that pollution? So one of the first things you're going to have to do is take this off and put it over here. I mean, that's the first thing to do, but that is in itself not a solution, not a long-term solution. But let's see, can we remove it? Relocate building. Okay, so let's just stick it as far as possible away as we possibly can. There you go. That's a good way of doing things without having to destroy the building, because usually when you try and move things like that, I always end up destroying the buildings. Let's just put the pipes on, and what we'll do is we'll just use the existing pipe network. Whatever, come down here and then we'll join him up. There, right, so the water is now pumping. What I'm also going to do is, instead of it having to go all the way around here and then all the way up there, I'm also going to put it straight to there like that. So the water can start pumping. If we take pause off now, that will start pumping through, and our water should come through as being non-minging. Is what we want to see. Can we have non-minging water, please? So our water availability is okay. Let's just see the pollution. Drinking water pollution is only 3%. So we've fixed the drinking water pollution anyway. Actually, if we had connected it up. Ah, fresh water doesn't stink or taste funny. There you go. So we've actually hit a little thing that we needed to hit there, which is cool. Let's just join this up with a little pumpity pump. There you go. So as soon as that starts getting its electricity on, the water pumping is going to be a lot happier. Everybody's going to get their water, and everybody should start feeling a little bit better. So there's one thing we've done, but as you can see, it ain't going to help with all this water getting all those sewers coming out here, which just looks minging. So the next thing to probably do is look at getting one of these crazy eco water outlets. Oh yeah, water drain pipe, eco water outlet. So what we should do is probably get these. Now the way I'm thinking about fixing this, let's pause it again, is we're probably going to still want to put them, we're going to want to put them as far away as possible, really, just to keep the level of pollution as far away as possible. I wonder if they don't fix the pollution, do they? Do they fix the pollution in the water? No. Pollution 0. Okay. Well, whenever I build a city now, I'm going to stick these down, because this is just, why wouldn't you? That's crazy, isn't it? So we've done that. Let's just connect these up as well to the power grid. So that's done. There you go. Bosh. And we'll also connect the pipes up. Where's the pipe network? Here we are. Get these boys sorted. What I'll do is I'll actually do this, and then I'll do them separately. There you go. Now they're all done. What we should now be able to do is decommission these two mingers that are minging everybody up. Eco water, yeah baby. Right. What we're going to do is just bulldoze those. You can disappear, my friend. Yes, and you. Yes. Now we've got to be careful now and just keep an eye on the water table to make sure that the sewage is getting gone. It's still saying our sewage treatment isn't great up the top there. It's dropping into the red. So how do we fix that? Let's stick another one of these crazy eco Majikos out. Bosh, there you go. And let's just stick a pipe on so he's connected. Bish bash bosh. And let's just make sure that this is actually going to give itself power. Happy days. Right, so we've now got 3 of those. Why not follow suit and have another water pumping station, just because we can. Can I stick it in here? No. I can stick it there, and that's where I've stuck it. That's how you play. This is how you play the game. Let's just connect that up to the power, and let's also connect it up to the... There you are. There you go. So that should have fixed the water problems that we've had. We've got extra water pumping. Hopefully this pollution that we've all got here, or this ming, will disappear. These dudes are now pumping out sort of fairly okay. Did I pollute the water? No, George, I did not. So this is a scenario. You start the game in this situation, and you've got to fix it. This is the Green Cities DLC that is free for all players for a week. So if you haven't got this DLC, get it. It's free. Just go to the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Store or wherever and pick it up. So I'm hoping that this pollution will start to dissipate. It almost looks as if it is getting better there. And you can see the way the current's moving. And as the nice water comes out, it should fix up some of this pollution. Yeah, you can see it coming along the coast. It's less brown. And as I've moved our water pumping over here, I'm hoping that we should have some good stuff going on. I mean, it would, now I know that clears those things out. What you could do is, if we look at where the pipes are, yeah, why not move this one here, and then why not move this one to sort of, I don't know, here. Oh, well, let's go here maybe. Yeah, stick it there. And then obviously we're just going to have to connect it back up to the pipes and the other services. So let's just get it onto the pipe network. There you go. That one's on the pipes, 5 by 5. Let's just get it onto the grid. There you go. And you, my friend, are on the grid too. Okay, so that now should start clearing some of that water pollution in the sea, and we can now focus on other elements of what is wrong. So if we now look at the water availability is right up there. The sewage treatment is good, so we shouldn't have any issues now with water going through. Everybody should have safe water. If we look at the pollution, I'm hoping that this will clear out a little bit now with clean water being put out into the dirty water. Okay. Now, one of the other problems we have here, as we saw, was that the power plants, there are 4 coal power plants in the middle of the city. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's putting out, we need about 115 megawatts, and we're making 160. So let's take a little look in the power and let's see what these new ones that they brought in were. A geothermal power plant. How much does it make? 80 megawatts, which is good, don't get me wrong, that's not bad. Coal, oil, so we don't want any of those. Advanced wind turbine, they can do 0 to 20 out in the sea. They can do 0 to 8. 0 to 20, 0 to 8, 0 to 20, 0 to 8. Let's see, how much are they going to cost? 12. Yeah, you're not going to have enough money, really, to do that. So we've got to be careful here. We're going to have to keep maybe one of these power plants somewhere. Let's just see which one. I guess if we keep this one, they're hating all the pollution. I mean, look at them. They are hating it. That's their main worry now, is the Ming. They are very upset. Why would you put these power plants here? It's just so ridiculous. Water going out, water going out. Yeah. Now it is saying there is oil there. We could put an oil power plant in there, but it's a little bit tricksy. Tell you what, first thing we'll do is we'll just move. We'll put down a little bit of road just up here like this. We don't care about it going up this little slope. We're not going to use it. Okay, so we're going to put that road there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move this power plant as far away as possible. There you go. And we're also going to move this one again as far away as is humanly possible. Let's get rid of that one. Where's the other one? Let's see. Oh, where was it? There's one right there in the middle of the city. I mean, why would you put it there? It's bizarre. Let's move that one. all of them. See, it doesn't matter if they're all up here, you know, hating it. Right, let's now put let's just quickly connect them up so that when we reconvene, it's all good. Let's put that into there. That should do it for all of them. Right, where's the other one? Right, you, my friend, you can move as well. I'm not having you there. You can go there. Now, this isn't a long-term solution, obviously. This is just moving the power plants that we have. So we've moved all 4 of the power plants up there. Let's unpause and let's just see. Hopefully people will start feeling a little bit happier. There'll be less pollution around. Or at least there'll be less ground pollution. I don't know how long it takes the ground pollution to sort of dissipate, because obviously, don't forget, we've got all these industrial buildings around here as well, causing issues. Yeah, more parks. I know, we want some of that. Is this clearing? I'm just wondering, is this actually clearing? I think, do you know what? I think it is. I think that is clearing. It looks like it's clearing to me. Right, now we need to have some more garbage. We need to get rid of the waste. There is an issue with the waste. I know. Where are the oil pumps? I didn't know we had oil pumps. Is there oil? Oh yeah, good. Look at this. Blimey, I didn't even notice. I've never seen these before. Yeah, but look, that's oil is a perfectly usable industry. Why can we not have Bob's plastic bags? All right. Now, there's a lot of people sick still. We do need to zone some commercial buildings. Oh, what's this? Residential specialization. Self-sufficient buildings. This is new. Hey, that's pretty cool, isn't it? So there is some new stuff in the zoning. I like that. Organic and local produce for commercial. That's brilliant. Look at that. Organic and local produce. That's excellent. I hadn't seen that before. And then we also have self-sufficient buildings. So there's 2 more things that this DLC has put in, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Self-sufficient buildings. Consume less energy, consume less garbage, but they generate less income. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. The other thing we should do really is move our waste sites. It's just an easy way of sorting that out. So let's put one. Let's just grab them. Where are they? Oh, da. Oh, I see. In order to do it, we have to empty the building. Okay, so hold on. Let's empty the building. Building is emptying. 38% full. 12% full. Now I'm doing it the wrong way. Doing it the wrong way. Stop emptying. Stop emptying. Okay, so this one, you start emptying. Now what that should do is it should empty itself into the other one. It should stick everything into there. Yeah, here we go, 11%. And then when it's empty, we should be able to turn it off. And then we should be able to move it. I'm hoping. I don't know. I've never done that before, to be honest. I really have never done that before, so I'm not sure. In fact, you should turn it off. There, we've turned it off and it's emptying. Industrial waste found in the soil. That's the other thing. We have so many. We have so many industrial zones zoned right next to the residential. I mean, it's ridiculous, to be fair. There's you would never set a city out like this. This is just madness. There's no way you would have your city set out like this. I mean, that's horrible. That's so bad. The amount of pollution that this is causing. So this is what these little scenarios are like. This is kind of cool. Ah, right, okay. In order for it to empty, you have to have it turned on. That's something else I didn't know. There you go. But while we're here, let us put some extra care in. We're going to have an elderly healthcare centre. We essentially just want it to cover everybody. I don't care who gets killed or blown up here. This is not important to me. Let's just dump it. Let's put it down, please. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Bang. There's the elderly care centre. Then we're going to put the child care centre in, right opposite. Space already occupied. That's interesting. How is that how is that occupied? How's that covering us? Not as many as I'd like. You got to look for what is covered in this big thing here. Okay, come on, we should be able to do it there. Bang. There you go. So now we have that. We have that. What else can we put in here? Do we need another cemetery, or do we need some more medical centers? Where have we got medical centers? Yeah, we need a medical center up here. Look, let's give them some health care. Let's give these workers some health care. More healthcare for everyone. And let's just give another one here. There you go. So putting in all these extra healthcare places should make everybody less sick, really. It's a bit difficult because the amount of ground pollution that we have in there is a bit of a nightmare. Oh, has this emptied? Let's have a look. Emptied. Yes, and now we can move it. That's all you got to do, ladies and gentlemen. We can now relocate the building to where we want it. Hey, that's pretty cool. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Bosh. Now that one is doing that. Everybody's going to find that a lot better. Then what we're going to do with this one is empty it to the other one. Hee-hee! And then when that's done, we can move that one as well. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now we still have sick people, but they shouldn't really be getting sick from much other than the foolish things that they're doing themselves. Let's just have a look at the cemetery, which is here. How is that looking? Oh, hearse is in use. Okay, so that's all right. We're going to leave that. I love the fact that you have to empty the. People are still ill. People are still ill. Although, no, I think they're getting better. You know. Yes, look, the people are getting better. I think. What is it saying? Citizens are still sick. I think that's going to filter through. I think we're going to have a lot less sickness coming through here. Yes, we will water the plants, don't you worry. See the ground pollution already from those coal power plants? But it's over there, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So I think we're doing well here. If we have a look at our healthcare now, healthcare availability is still not much. We've got so many sick and we've got a heal capacity of 600. Okay, so ideally we would have more. Is this a hospital? No, it's not. Dang it. I wish we could put a hospital in, guys. Patient capacity 500. That is only 100. Now, really, we'd want to put a hospital in, but we're miles away from a hospital. I wonder if we're able to have any loans. Are there any loans available to us? Look at this. We can take all the loans in the bloody world. Take them. And now we can build a hospital. Yippee! Hee-hee-hoo! Okay, so the hospital covers a huge area. Let's just try and cover as big an area as possible. That covers everybody, essentially. That's where I want it. Bang! We now have a hospital, ladies and gentlemen. And we still have money left over. Oh yeah. We look at our healthcare now. Healthcare is up. Look at that. Up into the yellow. But when people start getting healthy again, that should keep going up. You kind of hope that that's how that would work. I've never actually had a hospital in this game. Let's just have a look. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a hospital. Hospital. We're going to call it St. Elmo's. Yes. Friggin' love that. That's amazing. Right, all the sick people should start now getting healthy. We've moved the majority of the big pollution away. The water is now a healthy supply. This place that should stop emptying now. Stop emptying, thank you. You can't empty if this one's emptying as well. And that one is now emptying. And the other one is working. Good. As soon as that stops emptying, we'll be able to crack on. Look at those garbage trucks. Look at this, an army of garbage trucks. An army. A veritable army of... I want them to go through a big Jurassic Park gate. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Now, one other thing I worked out that you could do in the game, which I didn't know, was if we come down... Sorry, I've just paused it, that's all. If we come down, I'll put the timer into a normal. Go into the free camera. Look, we can now drive. What is this? Oh, where did I go? I've forgotten how to move. Here we go. Get out of the way. Yes! We are now in the game. Smashing things over. We're with the garbage trucks, ladies and gentlemen. We're smashing it. Whoa! This is like Grand Theft Auto. But I can't. Oh, look, I can hit them, but I can't hit the. It's quite interesting because all of the vehicles in the game they can't hit each other. Otherwise, the traffic would be a nightmare. Look at the garbage truck army. Oh, hold on. Sorry, he's got the same car as me. Come on, dumpster. Which way are you going? Okay, I'm going this way. Oh, it's a one-way street. Sorry. Oh no, it's not a one-way street. Yeah, look at this. This is so much fun doing this in the game. I mean, who'd have thought this was in the game? It is like a budget Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 1. Guy on a scooter. This is cool. Smashed through. Yeah, we're just going through the resident. Oh look, do you see that? That was a Gotta pay our respects there. Oh, sorry. There you go. Right, let's go this way. Oh my god. I was trying to get down to the look at that ambulance. Oh, I just made it. Look, there's a couple of ambulances around. Can I make this turn? Sports car there. I'd rather have a sports car. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Whoa! Anyway, we don't need to do that whatsoever. We do not need to do that whatsoever. So, if we get back down here, how is this doing? Is it emptying? It's taking ages to empty, so that is going to take a while. However, I think we've made a bloody good start here. Average health 67. Death care. We need a crematorium. We need a crematorium. Can't get a crematorium. 25 grand, but it's locked. I think you need a certain amount of... what is it saying? Oh, look, you need 17,000 people to get a crematorium, and you can't do it. Well, there you go. We won't have it then. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we're going to do here. There are some interesting new features. I particularly like these. They're very nice. The eco water outlets. The water that comes out is essentially clean. What else did we change? We just moved all these over here. Let's look and see actually what the... Is there some other crazy power we can do? What have we got? Geothermal power plant. Look at that. Looks excellent. Ooh, look, it looks like that. It's weird. Here we are. Look at that. Geothermal's gone in, ladies and gentlemen. Geothermal. Look at it. It's using the heat. Oh, look. Everybody's saying that the water's not very good. No, it's just 6 citizens. That's alright. Not too worried about that. I wonder if this is still going to pump out... Does that still pump out... Is that still going to pump out pollution? No pollution whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. No pollution. That's what we're talking about. And now, if we look at our map, we will be pushing out so much energy, it's untrue. Look at that, 240, we only need 152. We should be able to sell that energy somewhere, but what I am going to do is I am going to get back. I want to recycle it, hold on. I want to get some money back. Can you do that? What's this say? No. I guess we could turn it off. There you go. You know what? I am going to do it. Did we get any money? We got no money back, ladies and gentlemen. All we did was destroy it. I'm going to destroy that one as well. So we have 2 coal power plants out the back, and we have our brilliant geothermal power plant. Now, are we using enough? Have I just destroyed so much that we... Yeah, look, 160, 152. That's pretty damn close to what's needed and what we have. However, I'm quite happy with that. Things are looking good. I'm not too happy that the pollution is starting to get to our water supply. Not really sure how you fix that on this game. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Green Cities DLC is free. Oh, have we got a toll booth? I didn't even know we had a toll booth. Where on earth is the toll booth? Anybody see a toll booth? Toll booth seems a bit weird for a city like this. Although I do like the way they've put this out. Massive, massive, massive road down the middle. Is that our hospital? It is our hospital, ladies and gentlemen. St Elmo's. There it is. It's doing well. I wonder where that toll booth is. I am not sure. I wonder if you can have a toll booth to come out to the industry section. I honestly can't see a toll booth. How would you look at that? I don't know. I can't see. I can't see a toll booth. I think they're telling porkies. I think they're telling porky pies. I think I'd be able to see it. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Green Cities DLC, free for 1 week. Go and check it out. It's free. It adds some lovely sort of waste management, energy management, healthcare and education, and also some zoning stuff as well to do with self-sufficient buildings and also organic and local produce in the commercial specialization. It's really cool. And it's free, so why would you not? Until next time, Rita Chakrabarti out.